Hey there, Tidbits Guy here again. Why don't we do more food? Because food's fun. It's Good Friday, so we're doing Good Friday gumbo. So buckle up and here we go. Step one is bricking a roux. So this is just vegetable oil and flour, and it will have baked in a 350-degree oven for about an hour and a half. While that bricks, I have chopped up onion, celery, green peppers, and some garlic. There's also some andouille sausage, as well as some shrimp. Okay, so here's a pound and 3/4 or so of shrimp. Now, the true people who really want to be as authentic as possible are going to say I should have bought whole shrimp and I should have cleaned it myself. I like to just cook food slow and have a good meal with my family. That's a lot of work to clean shrimp and then to make broth from the head and the tails. So we don't do that. The brick roux and these other seasonings I'm about to show you do pretty well anyway. And these are the rest of the ingredients. A canned tomato stuff and some whole thyme and stuff. Some purists are going to say that should be fresh tomatoes. They are correct. I'm out and didn't have time to go get more. And the whole thyme, fresh thyme is better. So, and here's my sausage that I'm browning. It's just Cajun andouille, no worries. Alrighty, friends. So what you have here is that nice bricked roux, and I'm going to put the vegetables in now. Once they're in, I'm actually going to stir pretty constantly because I don't want anything to burn or toast or anything like that. I want it to just get soft and translucent. Those onions got to get nice and translucent. So, yeah. So amounts. You may be wondering about amounts. Who cares, man? Just do what you feel like. I like a lot of celery and onion and bell pepper in my gumbo. I don't do a ton of garlic. It's going to be 2.5 quarts or so, almost 3 quarts of gumbo. So yeah, I'm just going to stir for a while. Alrighty, I am taking a quick break from stirring, just 2 minutes to show you that I've got some rice on. I'm using basmati rice this time around. Basmati rice is a long grain rice. It gets a little thirstier when you use the Instant Pot. Like if you do 4 cups of basmati rice, put the water up to about the 5-cup measure in the Instant Pot. So there you go. Okay, that's looking about right. There's 1 quart of the broth that I'm using. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I whisked a little to make sure that all that roux was combined well. It's going to cook for 30 minutes and then I will combine the last things. Okie dokie, so it is done cooking. I am just whisking in the filet powder. Filet powder is actually sassafras essentially, and that's actually thickening it up really nicely. Adds a nice floral flavor as well. Once that's in, which it is, I shall now turn the heat off. I'm going to put in the shrimp and sausage. You might have noticed that the shrimp is not actually cooked. That's because I want it to cook just from the residual heat that's in the soup, because otherwise the shrimp will get rubbery and kind of a weird texture on the outside. So we're going to let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. The rice is done and we will eat. Thanks for tuning into this Tidbits cooking video.